Taurus, hi, welcome to your February 2026 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and a strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Taurus. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Taurus, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. Everything will not resonate with every single Taurus out there, nor Crosswatcher. Check other placements and other Taurus readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there. Leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. Helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All right, Taurus, all of that being said, let's get right into this and see what we can see here for you. All right, Spirit, Taurus, February 2020. I was going to say 6. Here we go. Hey. All right. Having some issues. Okay. Simplifying your life. Okay. Cherish the simple pleasures of life. Don't make things too heavy, because sometimes you're happiest when things are simple and not so heavy. Dwelling in truth. Stand in the light of truth. Live in your truth. Speak your truth. Accept other people's truth. That one did not show its face. I am not taking it, baby. It's a message we're not supposed to see yet. Okay. Flying free. I unwrap my wings and fly. You're no longer going to let things hold you from doing what it is you want to do. You're about to soar. Embracing the future. Step into the future with an open heart here. Start going through doors that you thought you would never dream or imagine of going through. Okay. We need to calm down, Taurus, because what is the issue? Rising above. See only beauty and grace. You're seeing only beauty and grace right now. No matter how ugly a situation or something may be, you're bringing that truth in. So you're rising above, so that you can only see the beauty. Okay, emerging into grace. Open your soul to grace. Okay. All right. I feel like some of you are going to be letting some things go here. Like there's a big purge and release that is going to be happening because you want things to be simpler. Okay. You want truth. You want to, soar higher than you ever done and let your wings, expand and do what it does. And you want to go into new opportunities here. In the future, you want to go through, you want to experience something new here. All right. Let's get some romance angels and see what's going on for your relationship this month. For Taurus, please. trust. Okay. What goes hand in hand with trust? Truth. Okay. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Can I get one more, please, for that? Reconciliation. Okay, so some of you might be in no contact, actually had a breakup with someone that you're hoping that there's a reconnection with here. Whether that happens or not, that's in between you and them. We'll see what the cards say, but that I'm just letting you know that that's what that's kind of representing here. All right, what messages do you have for Taurus for February? These are messages from your spirit guides. What they're kind of trying to get you to focus on for the month. Okay, it's always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So some of you don't ask for the clarification or the guidance, from your spirit team, okay? Spirit, yeah, okay. I said that, and look, spirit helpers and healers are with you, okay? So never forget, you are never walking a path 100% alone. Okay. Be calm and keep going. There's a lot of green coming out here for you, Taurus. I'm trying to tell you to be back in nature here, kind of a feeling. Your path may be bumpy, but it will alter soon. Heal yourself to heal the world. So there's a lot of things that your spirit guides are aware of. You may be sitting here thinking, oh yeah, I've healed, I've let things go, I'm ready for a reconciliation if that's what comes my way. But are you? All right, let's see what the cosmic insight has for you. And this could represent what's coming in, what's staying the same, and what's leaving for the month of February. It's up for you to decide. You know your situation more than I do. Always remember, darlings, this is for the collective. If you need something a little more personalized, I do offer personal readings here, okay? All right, what else for Taurus? What's coming in, what's staying the same, and what's leaving? If I repeated that, some stuff is leaving, I don't know. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. Gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling. Bad finances. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh. Love spell, you've been bewitched. Intuition. Sorry. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Bottom of the deck is confession. All right. Let's get into this tea and see what we can see. All right, for Taurus, I'll get them all out like we always do, and then we'll go through them. For Taurus. What? Sorry. You start off strong. Okay. Overall energy is death. Okay, don't freak out about that. Okay. So, you have death, the Empress, the Hangman in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Swords here. So yeah, the overall energy for this is there is endings so that new beginnings can come in here. There's change, there's transformation, because there has to be. So this month is all going to be about rising above, seeing from a different perspective, living in your truth, throwing yourself into grace, making things simpler for yourself. There is going to be change. There is this month is going to end a tough cycle that you've gone on. So now I'm going to sit here and tell you, with reconciliation showing up here and here, I would be weary. Absolutely 100% weary of this. You have abundance. You have everything that you need. And this is what this person is kind of, you know, being pulled back into, because you're grounded, you're warm, you're nurturing, you're loving. You have accomplishments, you're doing things, you have emotional, physical, you know, healing and self-growth here. And you put action on it. And you're educated in what it is that you want to do. You have evolved. This reconciliation, whoever's coming in from the past, has been out of your life for a long time, and they want to come in and try to shake shit up here. But there's going to be delays in that, with that in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. There's a standstill. You are resistant to this person trying to come back in. So you're stalling. So they have maybe already reached out to you, but you are stalling. You are fearing the sacrifice that you're going to have to make to continue on doing what it is that you're doing, having the change and the growth and the healing and all this stuff. What are you going to have to sacrifice to allow this person to come back in? They want you to feel like you have lost control of what it is that you're doing. But you have new coming in, new things, new passions, new projects, new, you know, things that you want to create, okay? And you have the willpower and the desire to keep yourself out of a situation that you don't have to sacrifice anything for. Because you have the clarity, you don't care. You're overly emotional about the situation, yes, so I will sit there and tell you, step back, take a breath, okay? But allow yourself to be bitchy. Okay, you have the clarity. You might be you might be a little bitter still about the situation, how things may have ended. And there's that cruelness to you, but you already know what it is. You got the clarity. You cutting it down to size here. Because this person was nothing but greedy and wanted to have your money. Okay? Your intuition was telling you the red flags were there, but you weren't listening because you thought you were bewitched here. This person is going to be stubborn. They're going to try to come back because they still want to make you believe that they are the King of Pentacles in the upright position and not the King of Pentacles in reverse. They want to come back and make you think that they're not indulging, but it's a facade here. It's they're coming back because they have suffered some kind of material loss here in a very big way. And they think that you can go ahead and clean up their mess again. But this trust card is for you. Trust you. Trust yourself. Get all the information you need about this reconciliation or why this person is trying to come back, because it's going to be more of the same stuff. And this is causing you anxiety and fear for everything that you've worked on. You're afraid you're going to lose it all. Because this person has, I'm sorry, this person has caused a trauma reaction in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Taurus. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with that King of Pentacles in reverse. Because they're only trying to make an appearance here for what you can give them. There's been no self-growth here. All right, clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse, please. Yeah, there's going to be, yeah. You're going to see the truth of what it is. No apology is coming to you, Taurus. They're going to try, the truth that's coming out is your truth. You're going to hit them with your truth. And that truth is going to be like, no, I'm sorry. I don't really want this. I got me. I've changed. I've done everything. I'm not willing to sacrifice everything new that's come into my life for this shit here. You got me twisted. Spirit, let's see the death card here. Let's see what this change in these endings and beginnings are about. Balance, fairness. You had to end something to allow something new to come in, and what that new is balance and fairness and your alignment and things for you. Wow. That gave me 8,000 kind of chills, baby. Yeah. With whatever cycle you've ended out has caused this balance again, this fairness. So, yeah, you're dwelling in your truth. And when this person comes back to try to sit here and say, oh, I've changed, blah, 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 blah. No, they're greedy, they're lazy, they're manipulative, they're stubborn. They just need something from you. You know that. Your truth is coming in and saying, nah, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I moved on. You're not going to get an apology from them for how they did you. So you're allowing something that you already know. Your intuition is telling you the red flags have already been seen there. This is not good for me to deal with. This is not good for me to revisit. This is not good for my mental health, my emotional health, none of it, because it all causes anxiety and fear and stress, sleepless nights, overthinking situations, because you have evolved. They have not. I love that for you, Taurus. All right, let's close this out with the Enchanted Map Oracle card. Well, deck, but whatever. For Taurus, please, February 2026. All right, here we go. there, so no. Okay. Into the unknown in the reverse. Okay. All right, here we go, babies. Okay. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. So be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of, the red flags. You can get all the information you want on it. But this person is trying to come back at you that they are brand new. They're not brand new. They've just gotten more crafty and better at hiding what it is. And that's where the anxiety of that comes, because they are showing you something different, making you think that maybe. Don't do it, Taurus. You can do whatever you want. You have free will, but I wouldn't do it. All right, loves, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.